Hello everyone, this is Speeding Offense, and this is the start of my modded survival playthrough of Fallout 4. This is going to be a no hoarding run, which means that I'm going to be living out of my inventory for the entirety. It means anything I put down is gone, and anything I give to companions I cannot take back. Any area that I go through, I can loot at the initial time, but I cannot come back to pick up anything I wasn't able to grab the first time round. The only exception to this rule will be the settlement boxes, where I can put junk and ingredients in, but I can't take it back out directly, but I can craft with it, because otherwise there wouldn't be settlements in the game, and settlements are a pretty big part of the game. Now we can get into the specifics of what these rules mean as we go, but let's do that in the game. Let's get started.
War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the US ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself, for my wife, for my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes. War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
So the day started like any other. I was out of the shower and fully dressed before the fog even left the mirror. I'm sopping wet and fully clothed and ready to start the day. Now, where is my coffee?
Good morning, Mum. Your coffee. 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection.
Oh, that seems kind of hot.
Today's newspaper just delivered.
More of the same. Grognak the Barbarian and the Jungle of the Bat Babies. Hey, hun.
Do I look nervous? I look nervous, don't I?
A little bit.
Can't believe it's almost Halloween. We need to finish making Sean's costume.
Sean who?
Now sounds like someone made a sticky. I shall attend to young Sean.
I know we were nervous at first, but I'm glad we got Codsworth.
Enjoy your coffee, Mum.
We painted him like that so he won't realize he's made out of plastic. And little baby plot device. Now in my mind, I picture he has the voice of Liam Neeson, so I'd care about him more. I picture him going, goo goo, ga ga.
It's that salesman again. I don't know why he keeps bothering you.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
I could be snide with him, but he's just doing his job, so
Vault-Tec? Remind me again.
Why, we're about you, ma'am, and helping secure your future. You see, Vault-Tec is the foremost builder of state-of-the-art underground fallout shelters. Vaults, if you will. Luxury accommodations where you can wait out the horrors of nuclear devastation. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
suspicious, but continue.
What's so important?
Why, nothing less than your entire future. If you haven't noticed, ma'am, this country has gone to heck in a handbasket.
Well, I'm looking out the door and it doesn't really look like
my
it.
language. The big kaboom it's inevitable, I'm afraid. And coming sooner than you may think, if you catch my meaning. Now,
Again,
I
suspicious.
know you're a busy woman, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being, a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family's service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
Well, if it's free, then why the sales pitch?
But I have a family. You can fit us all, right?
Of course, of course. Minus your robot, naturally. In fact, you're already cleared for entrance. It's just a matter of verifying some information. Don't want there to be any holdups in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. Won't take but a moment.
Sure. Let's do it.
If it gets rid of you.
Splendid! Splendid. Now, let's see.
We can cheese this a little bit. You do get an opportunity to set these again later. You jack intelligence all the way up to 10 right off the bat, so for some free experience points, and then strength all the way up to 10 because it's really the only thing that other thing that matters. Might as well put the other 2 points into endurance. As I said, we can change all this once the prologue's over, so why not cheese it, right?
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean.
I don't know.
No
It's
price
paperwork.
is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Miss Lincoln, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down.
Do you think it has anything to do with the flying robot? With the buzzsaw?
Affection you seem to be so good at.
Go ahead, honey. I'll be there in a second to help, okay?
Miss Lincoln, if I may, Sean requires your
Uh-huh.
personal attention. A little motherly love to quiet the nerves.
My boy isn't giving his mother any trouble, is he? Hey, I fixed that mobile on his crib the other day. Why don't you give it a spin?
Exciting.
That's my boy, on his best behavior, just like his dad. Well, most of the time, anyway. Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
And do what, exactly?
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth? What's wrong?
I'm sure it's nothing.
Followed by... Yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes. Sounds of explosions. We're, trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost
What did he
contact
say?
with our affiliate stations.
Oh no.
We do have coming in. That's, confirmed reports, I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my God.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
Hold on a second, I got a tweet about this. How many A's are there in... Ah! Alright, sent.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
You know, maybe you guys could have afforded a seat in the vault if you didn't spend all your money on this. Is that seriously just a one-seater? Wait. Okay.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
Just help me pack it up!
Vault participants, check in at the gate.
That's absurd! I am
Not on the list.
Vault-Tec.
You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me. Oh, okay. I'm reporting this!
If you're in the program!
I'm
We
important.
need to get in.
Die!
We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good luck, sir. Follow me. God
Come
help
on.
us all.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside
We're
the
doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving. Step on the platform in the center.
All right, that's it. Send it down.
Almost there. Is Sean okay?
He's fine. We're gonna be okay. I love you.
Oh my God!
Is that bad?
Hold on! Can't this thing move faster? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
So as you noticed, I have saved and enabled. I've had this game crash too many times after 90 minutes since my last save to leave it entirely up to the game. Still gonna stick to the.
We made it. We're okay.
Still gonna stick to the survival rules for saving. Where I'll drop a real save when I sleep, but if the game crashes, I'm just going back to the last autosave.
Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just...
Yes, up the stairs.
Well, I'm not sure how what he said could be any clearer. Unless you want to go back up.
No, don't get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now.
Yeah, I'm glad you noticed.
This one's good. Step over to the table.
This one's good? What does that mean?
Okay. Levels are good.
Welcome. Pick up a suit right over
Oh.
there.
I was suspicious the moment I saw the black jumpsuits and the blue bags,
Right over there.
but
Thanks.
what else we were gonna do?
What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
Like a
See?
concierge or something would have done the trick, but
This
you
is
know,
our new home.
I suppose we do have a baby, so
Oh, you're gonna love it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you.
Here you are.
could
Right down the
use a bit in the way of
Everything
decor.
My mother and father down in D.C.
How long do you
God,
think
honey,
we'll be down here?
What if they didn't make
Oh,
it?
we'll be going over
I
all
know
that
this
in
is a
orientation.
difficult time,
Just a few
but
medical
Vault-Tec
items we
will
have to get through
every
first.
step of the way.
Good fit.
Just checking everyone
The
off the
vault
list
suit
as
is
they come
designed to
in.
be fashionable as well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Such a lovely family you have. I hope you'll see this as your new home.
Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
Who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
There she...
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
This is the one. Here.
Open it. Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
No, not plot device.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once. I'm not giving you shot! God damn. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Oh, and I'm inclined to be real cooperative.
Residents must vacate immediately.
So, we don't seem to have gone downstairs. We seem to be right where we were, except everything's a bit more wet.
Why would Vault-Tec do this? Come on. There has to be a release. Come on. Oh, God.
Not sure what I was expecting to find.
I'll find who did this. And I'll get Sean back. I promise.
Biogenic array. Residents must vacate.
You notice I'm using HUD++. All that extra information up on screen certainly simplifies the already pretty good interface in Fallout 4. As I mentioned before, this is going to be a no ownership playthrough where everything I own will be what I'm carrying on me. The idea is if there was some person running around from dungeon to dungeon, you certainly wouldn't want to look to them for inspiration. What you would do, I have no idea what those stencils are, by the way. What you would do probably is follow them around, let them do all the dangerous work, getting injured, and then just pick the places clean after they were done with them. Sure, they'd get the best stuff. There'd be plenty of stuff that'd be worth looting afterwards. More than anything, though, it's born out of the fact that I'm far too inclined to perform haymakers on insects. Oh yeah.
What the hell?
When I play these games, these Bethesda games, especially Skyrim, but the Fallout games as well. I spend all my time in the menus, and I think there is an amount you should be doing that. I think that's sort of built into the game balance, but I wind up going way overboard. 2/3, 3/4 of the time actually playing the game, just min-maxing everything. And I'm not saying that's a bad way to play the game. I think that's how a lot of people wind up playing these games, and that's perfectly fine. But I wanted to encourage myself to not do that. So yeah, there's the whole can't hoard anything rules. Plus, as I mentioned, the Pip-Boy does not pause the game. The pause menu still does, but the Pip-Boy does not. Of course, I can't demonstrate that because I don't have a Pip-Boy yet. As far as looting, I mean, right now it doesn't make much of a difference. I have plenty of inventory space, and I probably won't be coming back here. So I'm going to just take everything. But yeah, the Pip-Boy is not going to pause the game, and that changes the game dynamic. Since you can't wait or can't pause to change guns, you can't pause to take stim packs and all that stuff. Where'd my baton go? There we go. But how it's going to wind up working later in the game, we'll have to see. We'll have to see if I wind up getting into some sort of a rhythm. We're gonna have to see how the rhythm with the food and drink works as well, because that's certainly going to be a problem since I can't take water and food out of the settlement. What I am going to be doing for food is letting my my settlers, make food for me. No, you don't. But water will be more difficult. So I'm going to want to have a lot of settlements set up as soon as possible so that I can drink, because my water is going to be, at least the water I can take with me is going to boil down to the amount of bottles that I can find, because I can't just go and take stuff out of the settlement box. So that's the basics of how all that's going to work. All right, so let's get back into it. So
what happened here? Where is everyone?
So everyone appears to be gone. There's glasses here. Let's see what the glasses look like. Oh, can't put them on because I don't know the Pip-Boy. Always time for fashion, though. So, I'm not going to read all this through for you, but the short of it is that this place was a research center for cryogenics, and it was supposed to be for a prolonged period of time, but the people overlooking the experiment had to, well, they wanted to go home to their families instead of hide here after the apocalypse. So, spider weapon, it looked interesting, but I have no idea how I could pick a lock like that. So let's try the Hollywood approach. Look at that. Shooting a lock broke it. Well, who would have seen that coming? Wonder what I could use a military folder for. I decided to take everything that wasn't bolted down. Luckily, all my my time as a lawyer taught me how to fire a gun quite well. As I miss and I miss and I miss and I miss. So the backstory for the two main characters is that Nate is a war vet, and geez, what was, I don't even remember what this character's canon name is. She's a lawyer. There's small artifacts in their house you can see about that before the bomb. Be interesting if they played that into the game at all, but it does not come up again. I know. one left, isn't there? Oh, that wasn't what I meant to do there. Yes. Reaching down to gut the insect, I accidentally drank the water. I need to work on my motor controls. Alright, so this is a fun mod. I hadn't tried it before. They haven't gotten the hand animations down, but it is a nice, unique take on the Pip-Boy. Well, not so much unique. If you know your Fallout, you know this is from Fallout 1 and 2, or just Fallout 1? Or just Fallout 2? One of the first two, but none of the Bethesda ones. Now, it's good, but it's not perfect. The first time I did that with this mod, I don't know what I was expecting. You know, I was expecting something a little bit flashier than that, but I guess that it was an ambitious mod to begin with. So
Is this all that's left?
no, I'm pretty sure that's that your baby got out of here. Otherwise, we would have come across him.
Is anyone alive?
And you know what? I totally walked away during the dramatic opening of the vault. They put a lot of effort into making sure that that scene was bright and flashy and incredible, and I just walked away. So that's the prologue, and as I mentioned, so just make sure I actually spelt my name correctly. Obviously, it would be a little bit insane to go out with these these stats to begin with, but there's certain ones I need, and I have managed to forget them, but I did write them down. So Charisma 6, Strength 6, Intelligence 7. The reason I want Charisma early on is because I just don't want to have to deal with it later, and I do want to be able to get the perks I can unlock at level 6. Same with Strength and Intelligence. So that's why I start off pretty heavy in those. Gonna drop 2 here. It does mean that the rest are gonna be pretty far behind, but we can level them up. All right. I think we're ready to go.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault-Tec.
Well, it's nice to see that at least the forest managed to make it through the apocalypse. A little bit greener than it was before, although it was fall before. Perhaps this is what it looks like in the spring. I came across a bar rather early. With no idea where I would find ammunition for something like this. We'll take it. I suppose it's a mixed bag. Either it's dead weight that I may have to drop later, or there'll be places to get ammunition for it. But if there are places to get ammunition for it, it means I'm not going to be the only one carrying one. If you notice on the right, the HUD++ actually shows my current burden, so I don't have to babysit how much weight I'm carrying. foggier in the area than I remember. The stream is completely overgrown. And someone familiar is waiting for me.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
I like this question. What happened?
Codsworth, what happened to the world?
The world, Mum? Well, besides our geraniums still being the envy of Sanctuary Hills, I'm afraid things have been dreadfully dull around here. Things will be so much more exciting with you and Sir back. Where is your better half, by the by?
They came into the vault. Maybe you saw them. They had guns and strange outfits.
Only Miss Rosa's boy running around in his Halloween costume more than a week early. I swear, the nerve of that woman leaving her brat unsupervised. Not like you, Mum. You're the perfect mother. And Sir is, where is Sir, by the by?
They killed him.
Oh, Mum, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Oh, Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Back pocket.
Codsworth, listen to me carefully. Have you seen him? Have you seen Sean?
Why, Sir had him last, remember? Perhaps he's gone to the Parker residence to arrange a play date. I'm sure he'll be back with him momentarily.
He's gone. God damn it. Someone took him. They stole my baby.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
Doesn't matter how long it's been. I feel fine.
A bit over 210, actually, Mum. Give or take a little for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack. You must be famished.
I'd be impressed. Yeah, go and do that. No food. You know, the game, this is here as a demonstration of how the charisma works, but I don't think I've ever tried any of the other options. So let's,
Distracted?
Yeah,
What?
sure.
Food? Yeah, sure. I need a minute to think.
Then I'll be right back.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Miss Lincoln? Here you are, Mum. Now, I've been thinking, if something is amiss, your loved ones may simply be hiding from the Red Menace.
I haven't seen this whole conversation line.
Codsworth. I don't think the Reds are going to be a problem anymore.
I have an idea. Let's search the neighborhood together. After all, Sir and young Sean, they're my family too.
Okay, so there it is again. Well, let's see what
Codsworth?
we say if we
Are you sure you're holding up okay?
Oh, that's convenient.
It's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car! How do you polish rust?
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, Mum. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe Sir was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? Sir and young Sean may turn up yet.
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, Mum.
Alright, so what have you spotted here, Codsworth? Anything worth our time? 'Cause that doesn't look like my baby or my husband. Well, maybe on a bad day.
Here but a few flies. Wait. My senses are picking up movement in another house. Follow me.
No, I think I'll go ahead of you because I'd rather get the experience than have you kill all this stuff for me. Gotta work on my mouse sensitivity. Can't have it move just a couple pixels.
Well, that about takes care of that.
Yummy, yummy bug meat. What was that? Oh. So as far as picking this place clean, being a settlement, I'm going to say that I can take it apart at my leisure.
Family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Why would I be mean to him?
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't give up, Mum. What about the city? Concord is nearby, and, well, the people there have only shot at me a few times.
Well, I'm glad he's encouraging me because I was actually anticipating just giving up right here.
Thanks for your help, Codsworth.
Good luck, Mum. You'll find young Sean. I know you will. I shall
Half of that is true.
secure the home front.
So, I want to build just a couple items here. Okay, so I put down a bed and slept in it. Getting an hour's worth of sleep actually makes you more tired, but I wanted to save. Naturally, I put down, well, quite the bed apparently. This particular bed is considered an owned bed, owned by you, the player, so other settlers won't sleep on it. So as far as this goes, so I'll just drop the junk right in. Remember, I can't take stuff back out. Same with the meat. So I can't actually take the meat out directly, but I am allowed to cook with it. In which case that means I can get it back out. And let's get a little bit of water down. Let's go exploring. I mean, if I'm quick enough, maybe I can catch the kidnappers as they're leaving Sanctuary, right? They can't have gotten far. How much time really could have passed since they refroze me? So naturally we're going to go straight from living in a suburbia to wearing dead people's clothes. Drifter outfit being slightly better than the vault suit, at least this early in the game. Wow, they're really they're really pushing the bar. So as far as gun mods go, the reason that I'm allowing something like the bar to be in the game is because it also shows up on leveled lists. So while it is kind of powerful, as long as the raiders have it as well, I don't think it ruins the balance. And it's using 308 rounds, which aren't going to be particularly well, they're not going to be more common than there are enemies carrying the gun. So I feel anyway. How about this? A dog
Hey,
that
boy.
isn't going to attack
What
me.
are you doing out here all by yourself?
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have an intelligent conversation with him, so let's just see if he wants to
wanna
come with me.
with me, pal? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
Okay, so let's just have a peek over here. Oh, look at that. Another settlement. Oh, let's see how those glasses look. No, that's not the button I'm looking for. Put the gun away. No, that's the exact opposite of what I'm trying to do. They look terrible, but we'll leave them on because I think they give me perception or something. Now, does anything else want to pop up right now? No? Nothing? Well, maybe something will happen later. So as for traveling, I won't show every time I travel, but what I will do is show the first time I travel anywhere. Is it really running? It's really running. Okay. I mean, I'll take the meat, but man, I wouldn't rather. I'd rather not eat that. Well, that's a good sign. Gunshots mean there's people here. It's arguably also a bad sign. I'm pretty sure that my sneak skill is going to be absolutely terrible. Oh, good dog. That's pretty brutal. I see bottle caps. I have this strange feeling that those bottle caps are going to be useful. Now, it'd be nice to grab their armor right now, but I'll probably get shot while I'm trying to put the armor on. Because remember, Pip-Boy doesn't pause the game anymore. And I keep making the mistake of forgetting that while survival does actually get, pretty reasonable, later in the game, survival's not incredibly difficult or anything. It certainly starts out that way.
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside.
Okay, so pretty much
Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
Pretty much everything in terms of armor right now is going to be better than the nothing I'm wearing. So I'm going to go ahead and pick it all up. Oh, I believe I have 2 level ups that I haven't used yet. Okay, so let's take strong back. And local leader is going to wind up being so important in this playthrough. So we're going to take that as well. That does not look vanilla. We'll let it fly. Let's actually take a look at that apparel. Is that out to lunch as far as... Yeah, that's way better than I'm supposed to have at this point in the game. So we won't be wearing that. As for... well, you know what? Let's wait... oh, right. We can't use the Drifter outfit with all that stuff. So is this stuff effectively better than the Drifter outfit? Ooh, that's tough. No, it's too early to have something that good. So, whew, the Drifter outfit gives 5. Okay, my mistake. I thought it was 10. Okay. All right. Yeah, they're probably not going to make it. Let's just leave them in there. I'm sure they'll be fine. I'm sure they won't be fine, let's be honest, but we're not going to worry about them just now. Fork in the road. Let's try left. The person that didn't decide to shoot me on sight, or maybe they just haven't noticed me yet. Well, let's try to be civil.
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Oh, I mean, I could rob her, but no, let's flirt.
Just looking for love, sweetheart.
Girl, have you come to the wrong place? My loving days have long since passed. But I'll tell you what, beautiful. You made an old girl smile, and that ain't easy. You want to do some trading? I'll give you a discount.
Did you say something about directions to Diamond City earlier?
Directions. Figures. Just keep going until you see the skyline. Cross the river. You'll find the Great Green Jewel just inside.
What the hell is that? So, that was unexpected. Those things look like people almost. But no time to dwell on it.
Carla, back again? Time to do business?
Yeah, now that I'm almost out of ammunition.
Sure. Always happy to make a sale.
Okay, so the game does pause in the barter menus. I bought a bunch of junk, and I'm looking at one more item, or 2 more items, that I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need anymore. We
had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods.
What do we have here?
I ain't giving you poison shilling chem pushers anything. Do you know what that junk has done to my
easy
boy?
there, Vault Girl. This doesn't involve you.
You stop waving that gun in my face, or it's gonna involve me.
Okay, just take it easy. We'll lower our weapons, all right? Just don't do anything crazy.
What's going on here?
That's a simple business dispute, got it? Trudy's sitting on a pile of goods that she owes me. I tried reasoning with her, but it looks like I gotta take what's mine by force. Want to make some easy money? Help me out. I could use another gun. Or maybe you think you can talk some sense into her.
I can try.
If I help, I expect to get paid.
All right. I was gonna pay you 100 caps, but why don't we make it 125?
Yes. I'm not gonna push it.
I'll talk to her. Maybe we can work this out.
I appreciate it. If things go sideways, we'll back you up.
I don't know if being hungry affects my charisma, but let's make sure. I am full.
I saw you in that poison cellar talking. Well, he ain't getting his money. Period.
Well, I mean, you do owe them the money.
Look, you owe them money. If you just pay them, then this will be over. Everyone walks away without getting hurt.
All right, I'll pay. But that bastard ain't gonna sell one more drop of jet to my boy.
That's completely reasonable.
Yeah, Wolfgang? You'll get your damn money, but I better not catch you selling chems to my boy again.
Fine by me, Trudy. Your son's broke as shit anyhow.
All right, crisis is over. If you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
We get paid and I don't even gotta shoot nobody. Good job. Here. Now how about I show you all the pick-me-ups I have to offer?
How about we just take the cabs? I mean, we'll
sure.
take
Let's
a
take a
quick
look.
peek, but
I got stuff that'll blow your mind.
are we already level 4? Yeah. I mean, it'd be nice to buy more stim packs, but they're too expensive to even consider at this point. Trudy, on the other
We're
hand.
open for business again. A little lighter in the pocket thanks to you.
You're welcome.
How about you buy something and make it up to us?
Probably.
Let's see what you have.
It's all worth every cap I'm charging.
Unlikely, but we'll look. So, picked up a bunch of junk, which my lawyer intuition tells me I'll be able to use to build all sorts of things that you would never think that you'd be able to build out of pencils and antique globes. Also picked up a single carrot, which I think is going to be a lot more valuable than just a snack. Okay, so coming around the flank of Concord, I saw some antennas up this way. Not antennas, power cables up this way, and I think I saw something at the base of one of them. So on my way back to Sanctuary, I do believe I'm going to have a peek. Well, how about that?
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
Wasn't intending on making any.
It's okay. I'm friendly. Not looking to cause any trouble.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here, so don't try anything. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
Mm-hmm.
Farming's hard work.
Won't argue with that. Blake Abernathy. Been ages since I've seen one of those vault suits around. You new to these parts?
Yeah, you could say that.
Good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
I'll probably give it a try someday.
Well, good luck to you then. Maybe I'll see you at the Diamond City Market someday and we'll do a swap. Word of advice though, if you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
Raiders? The name alone says something.
You really are new. The name's only the tip of the iceberg. They're well armed, take what they want, and kill whoever gets in their way. Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. That's why we need the Minutemen back. And the sooner, the better.
The who? Oh, that's brutal. I mean, let's
There's
give it a
nothing
try.
worse than losing a child. Believe me, I know.
I'm sorry to hear you say so. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
What's this? A quest? Well, reasonably speaking, I wouldn't promise it, but... Yeah.
Do you know where they're coming from?
Yeah, pretty sure I do. One of them mentioned Olivia while they were here. My guess is they're holed up in that old USAF station.
How about that? So, it's nice to see that they don't consider this stealing. They're incredibly important lifeblood here. Of course, in this world, plants grow so fast that if you were to run out of crops one day, you'll have another harvest the next. So I guess they're not too worried. Is the Scarla up ahead of us again? It is.
What just happened? Damn it. Can't this just be a...
Nice shooting, Carla.
Look at all the blood.
I'm not going to go searching through the grass trying to find that meat. Alright, so heading back past Red Rocket and irradiated this. Yeah, I don't need that yet. I don't think I ever actually need irradiated thistle. I can't imagine what you would use irradiated thistle for. Okay, back at Sanctuary. I just moved the cooking station over here. And I did buy fighting. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure why those are filling for me, but that's convenient. It said I was... Oh well. Fallout's sometimes a weird game. Not sure why that happened, but either way, it seems to have worked out. Am I still in combat? I think Dogmeat dealt with it for me. Alright, so having filled up those bottles, I'll put the rest of my junk in. And is there anything else I can drop off that I do not need? I can put away the carrot that I bought, the hub flowers, and the potatoes, and the meat. Because I don't need to take that stuff back out. So, the end of my first day, woke up in a suburban neighborhood, and I'm going to bed 200 years later in a blasted hellhole. I've put down some crops, but I don't think I'm going to be willing to spend all day every day caring for them myself. I'm wondering if there's any saps nearby that I can drag on over to the settlement and do all my farm work for me. You know what? I think I might just have an idea where I can find some. But for now, I am going to have a last drink of water. And I'm going to go to bed knowing that at least one thing came out of all of this. I'm single now.